got it.
How did it feel to make that play at the end of the game?
No, it's a great feeling. I mean, I can't really explain it. I just wanted to go out there, just get a W for my brothers, and just have fun overall. So it's a great feeling.
Antoine, on the play, what happened? You were like wrestling and tussling, and then did you know for sure you got your foot in?
Yeah, so just to walk you through it, Drake tagged me on a fade route, and I seen him scramble, and I didn't want to be dead, so I had to stay active, and I just came back to him to be quarterback friendly. He threw me a good ball.
Max said,
you know you got it in though, like your foot.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you have any nerves when they were looking at the replay?
I mean, I felt like I got in before I even seen the replay, so I was confident in that.
but knowing how replays can go sometimes, sometimes they don't turn out the way maybe they should.
Yeah.
Any concern at all that you're gonna have to run another play?
It was a little concern because I had Pete to ref. I was like, don't do it, don't overturn it. But he was just like, I'm not in control of it, but it was a great call.
Antoine, what can you say about your quarterback and the fact that he's still just a freshman? Does he surprise you at all anymore after seeing what he's done so far?
He's great. I mean, even like just little stuff. So if he make a mistake, he has short-term memory. And that's one thing I love about Drake. He just go out there the next job and do what he can do to help the team.
What's his demeanor like when you're, I guess you guys don't really huddle much, but when you're on the sideline, when there's a bunch of chaos going on, what's his demeanor?
From what I see, he doesn't really show no bad body language after, if he had a fumble, he doesn't really come back to the sideline and show bad body language because he knows how it'll affect the offense. So he stays upright. He's pretty confident in what he does.
Antoine, it looked like
you guys in running that 1 minute offense, you got the touchdown in 1:25, I think, to close the first half, and similar, you got 2 minutes left on that final drive. It's almost like it's too much time.
Yeah, as soon as we got the ball in our hands, we already knew what time it was because we work on 1 minute a lot. And we're very successful with it in practice, so it was kind of second nature for us.
Antoine, it looked like Duke was on the verge of going in, getting a score to make it a 2-touchdown game. Then they had the penalties. Was that sort of a new lease on life for you guys? And
yeah, I think it definitely gave us life because we were down 4, and if they would have scored, it would have been even tougher to come back from that. So I think it kind of gave us life. Yeah.
when something like that happens, do you get a little extra juice, or is it just mission mind that here's the score, here's the situation, and you just go according to that?
Yeah, so we recognize the situation, and then we just try to go out and execute our job.
Antoine, did you say quarterback friendly on the touchdown catch?
Yes.
Like, what does that mean?
Just being in a good position for the quarterback. So say, it depends on the route, of course. Let's say I run like a dig, and the corner's on top of me, or like inside. It's just working back toward the quarterback.
And in that moment, I mean, obviously it's happening so quickly, but was it a conscious thought of yours, like, I gotta stay in bounds here? Like, I mean, did you know how close it was?
Yeah, I felt pretty close, but I knew I had enough space to just get my feet down.
And so having moments like this with the injuries you've been through, you know, how do you kind of reflect on the journey that you've had in Chapel Hill?
I mean, to reflect on the journey, I give all glory to God because He's the one who kept me upright for real, and my confidence and all that. So He's definitely kept my head straight and just my planning ability, because I've bounced back from a lot of different stuff, mentally and physically.
So you said you knew that you were in bounds, but until they say that they're not going to overrule the call on the field, you don't know what's going on. So when they finally do, and it is a touchdown, how did you react? And did somebody react in a way near you that kind of stands out in your mind?
It was a relief, and I seen my teammates' excitement. I was just glad to see them smile for real.
What was Drake like in that final? When you come back on the field, still down 35-31, is he just strictly business? Does he try and loosen you guys up? What is his demeanor like in the huddle?
He's very poised, and he's not going to switch anything up just because of the situation. I think he attacks everything the same. So I think going into that last drive, it was just second nature for him.
I know you said you knew you were in, but that was a lengthy review.
Yeah.
What exactly are you doing during that review?
Praying. For real. But no, I mean, I'm just talking with everybody on the sideline. They like, it's a touchdown, it's a touchdown. I'm like, all right, we're going to see. And I mean, I felt like it was, so yeah.
So you're not walking around saying, I'm in.
I mean, I did for a split second. I was like, I'm not even tripping. Like, I looked up at the scoreboard, not the scoreboard, but the screen one time just to see the review, and I was like, I don't even need to see it again.
What is
All right, guys, we got Drake ready.
Yeah, we're good.
Thanks, sir.
Appreciate it, AJ.
Congrats. Quite proud.
Thank you.
Thanks, AJ. Tight quarters in here.
Like a corner thing, so.
Fitting for this game.
Adam's on tonight.
Did you like that?
No, that was pretty good. Hey, would you guys want to do Josh and Drake at the same time, or is it better to do individually?
I think
Rather do it
them
one-on-one.
separate.
Okay, all right, go ahead, Josh.